Okay, so I've now got my two plans. I know that neither of mine are particularly great, but for the purposes of this, what I'm going to show you is how to compare the two. So hopefully your plans will be better than mine, and you'll be able to compare them to make some proper decisions. And certainly this is what I'd like you to do for the assignment. So what we can do is get our dose volume histogram, and we can put any plan on display that we want here. So by left click and drag, we drop that plan in, left click and drag, I pop that plan in. And what I can do is put my two DVHs on top of each other. So all I do is left click on each of them and drag them across one at a time. And we can see here that it overlays the DVHs on top of each other. And we can see here that the square is MC Plan 2 and the triangles is the rapid arc plan. So what I can do if I want, for instance, to compare my PTV coverage between the two, I tick that. I'm just going to untick that because I don't want that one, and tick that. So we can see the square one is my 3D plan, my triangle is my VMAP plan. If I want to do the same for the rectum, I could put that on and that on. And again, you can see the triangle one has reduced the dose to the rectum by quite a bit. So we can compare the plans, and you can go and do your crosshair and look them up as you have done previously. So that's one way we can evaluate them. The other thing we can do is to pop them side by side and compare them that way. So what we're going to do is click on that plan evaluation. And remember, if that little tab isn't showing up there, then what we need to do is go to Window and I'm just going to click over there, sorry, Window and Workspace bar. And what I can do with left click, drag, let go, left click, drag, let go. And then what I'm going to do is hit this lock button. And what that does is when I scroll on one, it scrolls on the other at exactly the same slice. So we can see there the difference between the dose distributions on those. And again, we can zoom in at particular points, and we can see here about how the plan conforms. So we can see here the 95% isodose conforms quite nicely there to the PTV, but for instance we can see there that we've got those triangles because of our 4-field brick, and so we could work our way through that on each slice and comment on that as well. So that's another way of comparing the two plans. What we could do, we could then maybe go back and optimize them further if we decided that one was almost there but wasn't quite.